Well, as promised, as long as my ISP wants to cooperate tonight, we're here with a new game. And yeah, we tried this last night, but we didn't get too far, but I took a little siesta, took about a week off, catch up on some stuff in the real world, but well, the real world's kind of boring. But what isn't boring is the Tales franchise. And I'm really excited for this one, let me tell you. Yeah, opening AMV's Tales is just untouchable.
Yeah, just like the flowers that blew and fall repeat over and over again. Well, I'm badly breathing and feeling to that ground. But each and every time we all stand up, stop like do yourself and me. To yourself and
I won't talk for this, at least.
So let's tell me now. You will feel love, but not like by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to see you here right now. You are the place my only home. I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to them tomorrow. Don't cut back a lot of it, you give me strength and keep me brave. To darkness, let's forget all in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, light up like Hibana.
Yeah, kick ass. And we are ready to get into, well, what I'll call my next main game. Yeah, it's Tales of Arise. Boy, have I put this one off for a while, but hasn't been quite a year yet, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Yeah, so I already figured out I'm just not going to change any of this. So let's get started. So, the last mainline Tales games that I played.
In ages long past,
I'll
it
be
was
quiet.
believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight.
So are those like spaceships?
That
That's
was
supposed to be-
300 years ago.
Oh, that's old tech. Okay. Wonder what the
The
setting's
world
gonna
of
be
Dana
like.
fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps.
That's a Tales boss if I've ever seen one.
Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
Yeah, so probably a lot more dialogue in this game than either of the two Nier games I just played. I'll try to be quiet, but I feel like if I'm not talking whenever someone in this game is talking, this will be a silent stream, so I'll try to find a good balance, but please be patient. Ha, look at that nerd. Tired.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, Embedded!
Embedded, I'm assuming that's like a slur of some sort, kind of like 11s in Code Geass. Who's that?
Iron Mask?
How does he see through that?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless— All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Oh, he's strong.
Hey, wait for me!
Something tells me that that's our protagonist.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Sorry, ma'am, you have to take that to Cole's.
Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Tutorial, go visit the doctor. Oh wait, I was joking. Let's see. Your next destination is marked with a star symbol. The number is the distance to the destination. So what is that measured in? Pixels? No. What's up, little man? Alright. So square is the map. Starts pause. Alright, I can't go that way. I have to go this way. But how do I run?
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Alright, what's up, Doc?
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you?
I thought he was
Here,
getting him a
let me
drink.
see.
Like, how is he gonna drink it?
You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that.
So this appears to be some kind of slave
Just do
camp.
me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Geez, not even a thank you?
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Okay, now we can... So there's an exclamation point above him, but he's not telling me anything special. They won't let me go there. I'm sure someone up here won't let me. Yep. There's only one way I can go. And someone else I can talk to. What's up? Zoogles.
I'm a slave.
Zegules,
Just
whatever
like
that is.
everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything.
Hey, how you doing? Alright, suit yourself. Okay, so you... push, oh, the... I feel silly now, the, controls are on the screen there, so... Jump. You can jump in this game, cool. Map. Then... Okay, I think I got a feel for it. Nothing
I should
noteworthy,
get some
I'm
rest.
assuming. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a little snooze.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
What's up? Freight hauling duty. So is there like an OSHA for this camp? Or like, am I the only one with a hard hat? But
Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Alright, so
Look
Freight
lively,
duty.
slaves. Let's see some work around here.
I wonder what this entails. Get it? Tails. Wait, what? We are pushing the freight train? I don't think 5 guys can push a freight train. That's... Or maybe they can. Alright, so this game has some animated sequences. That's pretty cool.
Grenar!
Is that a girl?
Zephyr, she's here!
Man, that really hurt if he missed. Uh-oh. trust pink-haired anime girl. Never.
Come back!
Okay, so that guy looks pretty tough. Maybe he joins us? Maybe he's one of our party members. Somehow I doubt it. But then again, what do I know? I have not had this game spoiled for me, really. I know some of the characters. And if he was in the intro, he didn't stand out enough compared to the others. Good thing anime characters can survive falls of infinite height. Cool. So that's all they were doing, was just pushing it to link up, I guess?
Hurts. Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir. What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
You're what?
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Huh? Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
So he's trying to get out of Dodge.
It's just you.
Why do I feel like I've played this exact sequence in like at least 3 different JRPGs? Most recently, probably Grandia 1, with like a train sequence and trying to get away.
Armored soldiers!
Nothing like an improvised weapon to start off a new JRPG. Yeah, I'd imagine. Gonna lose your balance pretty easily on a moving freight train. Where's that guy again? Well, he has like some kind of metal fist of some sort.
Come on!
What is that? How does she do that?
Away you go! Hope you can jump.
Oh, wow.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsaf!
Balsaf.
Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Shion? Like from Xenosaga? No, wrong game. That is one ugly dude.
Appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Valkyris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
I thought it lost its appeal, but he's still very much clearly drinking his alcohol out of that ramekin bowl. Ooh, scary. Alright, so what's the dealio here? Alphen?
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Doesn't look so safe to me.
Crows.
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask.
I mean, he doesn't know much about him,
Is it true
so...
you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be
One of the
interrogating
main
her over in the
characters, as a
slammer
matter
as
of
we
fact.
speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
I mean, you told him to take a look, but I still don't really understand how he sees anything in that. I mean, like,
They're
Lucha Libre
interrogating her?
masks are kind of hard to
Just
see
What the hell
in,
is going on?
let alone... What's up? What is this place? Zion Mine. Who's Zephyr? Oh, Zephyr's that guy with the fist. And we're in a place right now called Calaglia. Let's try and just get a bearing for what's going on here.
I need to go and find out for myself.
Okay, and I'm guessing we're stuck here. We can't leave. Can't pick that up. Whenever I play a Tales game, I'm always so paranoid I'm just gonna miss a bunch of stuff. And we can dash. That's a lantern. Looks like I can't pick that up. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, so he does not have one of those things on his hand like the other ones do. Kind of reminds me of a, oh, what was it? Kind of reminds me of, what were they called in Symphonia? Not Blastia, that was Vesperia. Exsphere? Was that it? I think it was Exsphere.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
Oh, so that's Shion.
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
So the Donans only
She's
have
being
first
chased by Renin
names.
soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
He's missing part of his ear.
We Danans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
Jingle all the way.
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Got our starting weapon, a rusty sword of some sort. What would they call this one? Dull sword. I was close. Open. Alright, so let's see. Neat. Okay, so... Oh, we could just save... Can we just save anywhere? Oh, that's neat. Okay. Wow. Actually, this... I never... Okay, so just for clarity, I haven't played... Ooh. Glad I checked back here. Apple gel.
What's this thing?
So, just for clarity, I haven't played Zestiria or Berseria, but, I think this is probably the first Tales game I've played where there's no,
Enemy attack!
I guess you don't have to have save points.
Through here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Alright, so, can't go that way. Hey, what's up, pal? Sure, yeah, quit your whining.
These kinds of battle has been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
I don't know, I mean, we don't feel pain, so we're kinda tough, at least to some degree. Oh, there's a Renin, Bright Eye, whatever you want to call it. Them.
Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedded!
Is this our battle music? Yeah, I've heard this. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't, but This game's soundtrack is fire. Normal attacks, press R to perform normal attack. First, you can string up to 3 normal attacks together, but by learning certain skills, this limit can be increased. Characters can also attack in midair after jumping. Arts or special actions performed by spending part of your AG gauge, your arts gauge. Triangle, square, X to use art assigned each button, while arts gauge will gradually restore automatically or restore more slowly when attacking. Push L and R2 to evade an enemy attack. If you time it well, as an enemy is approaching, you'll perform a perfect evasion. Cool. Alright.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. Real fight. Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly!
You're mine! It's over! Try harder! Take this! You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! Take this!
Okay, so that one in the corner is literally just...
Take this! Damn it! You're finished! Take this! Try harder! You're finished!
I'm so glad that the default controller assignment, at least for the dodge, is the same as the last 2 video games I've played.
You're finished! You're mine! You're mine!
Got him.
Escape!
Nice. I didn't even try to use any arts.
I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers.
Alright, now mug him.
I have to survive this no matter what.
And I'd be willing to bet there's something in this little... Oh, no, literally nothing. How misleading. Alright, what's next? Nope, just corpse. And... Oh, shiny. Another apple gel there, nice. Self. I just beat one. What do you mean I have no chance of winning? I actually just beat one, I think, without getting hurt.
Gotta break through.
Now you'll learn!
Go to hell! Take this! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! It's over! Swallow Blade! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! Go to hell! Mirage! No escape!
Okay, so what is Mirage? Because unless I have a different set of arts in the air...
Take this! You're finished! Take this! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Mirage! Take this! You're take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Cool, alright. I think in this game, I know I've only fought 2 fights, but just, it's kind of, first of all, it's kind of cool. It looks like we started with a handful of arts. Usually, at the start of a Tales game, you were spamming, like, Demon Fang or something like that. But, no, not this time around, it looks like. Oh, she has a weapon? Oh, is that a gun? Is she using a gun?
Xi'an V. Mayor, I'm Maris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bulseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Nice. Alright. Now we have Xion with us, it looks like. Normal attacks count separately on the ground and in the air using an art to go between them can thus extend a combo. Okay, so like as far as how many attacks you can do, it resets in the air. That's nice. You're in combo if the same art is used multiple times within 4 actions. Yeah, it's diminishing. Yeah, literally, they actually use the term diminishing returns in the game. That's kind of neat. That's like always been in a game where, like a fighting game, for example, where using the same move over and over again does less damage. It's kind of neat that you're starting to use gamer lingo in the actual games. Alright, so...
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Damn it, Bennett! Die!
Slash! Swallow blade!
One more!
Rising wyvern!
Take
You're mine!
more!
It's over!
Die now!
Take this!
Go!
Alright.
One more!
Take this! Rising wyvern!
Cool. Got a nice little combo going on there. Okay. It flows pretty smoothly, too. Like, it feels...
Why did you help me?
Cool.
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Alright, cool. We have control again. Appears in the bottom right corner of the screen. You can press R1 to... Okay.
Can you
Wow.
even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Thank you. Yes.
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Yeah, I'd say. So I'm glad she brought up, like, bro, why does your... Come on, like, why are you wearing that mask? You look silly. But... You know, I think it's safe to assume fact that the guy in the Iron Mask is the other main character on the cover of our video
Glad
game.
to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Somehow I saw this coming.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Ooh.
Look out!
Maybe if you weren't wearing that mask.
Xion! Xion!
What's this? Am I watching Guilty Crown? Did he just pull that out of her chest? Yes, he did. Is that a sword?
A blazing sword? But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Good thing you can't feel pain. That must be hot. So is his hand still gonna be all burnt up when it's said and done, or? Is this like a Boku no Hero thing where he breaks his...
You okay?
Oh no, oh wow!
Your arms!
I guess so.
How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
Okay, so are astral arts like healing arts? Because typically in these games, healing arts are usually supposed to be like reserved for very special characters.
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
No one uses my flaming sword. Unless I say
blazing
so.
sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to
I just
mention those
realized-
flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine.
The girl in
And the
Guilty
flames
Crown
weren't
who
even
pulls the
hot.
sword out of her
It's
chest
probably
also had
because
pink
they're
hair.
just a manifestation of the astral energy.
A coincidence?
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
Ah. You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away.
Throw
Not
what
when
away?
us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Xion specializes in gun-based long-range strikes, and have we had a Tails character use a gun, at least in my experience? I don't think so. Use her to hit enemies from a safe distance. When Ottoman is enabled, Xion will primarily target flying and natural enemies. Okay. Cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to Arts Gauge. Cure points shared across the party can be restored to items or by staying in an inner campground and be raised by leveling up. Okay. So they, it's a little oh, and I just realized I can save wherever I want. So let's kind of check out around here really quick, and then let's continue. Anything noteworthy around here? Maybe a hidden treasure? Any goodies for me? Nah, I don't think so. I gotta remember to dash. I gotta remember that's available to me. Alright, so we have our premise, so far at least. Sandinus Ravine. This place is smoldering. Where are we? The land of brimstone and swirling ash, Orbis Calaglia.
That's...
Glanimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Mr. Gorbachev,
The only thing
tear down
standing
this
between
wall.
us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
I'm gonna assume that this Tales game is quite a bit more linear than previous installments, so it might take me a while to
Be
break out
careful.
of the habit
If you
of...
get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
It's gonna take me a while to get used to the whole, not checking every crevice, but any controls during combat. During combat, press options while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Players. Okay.
Don't Longbow charging off!
Trolls. So what am I on?
Like that.
I'm only getting started.
Here I come! See ya! Mirage! You don't let them form a pack!
Only getting started.
Hey, so thank you. I didn't have to ask.
To stop you dying?
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's over!
I'm on it!
You're mine!
See ya!
It's over!
Take it. It's over.
You're mine!
It's not going to plan!
You're mine! It's this
See ya! Fall back!
I'll bring you
Tusk
back from
cannon.
Death's Abyss. Resuscitation!
The
It's a shame that I needed that so soon. These guys hit kind of hard. Cool. All right.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
That was kind of embarrassing. Yeah, so I need to fight a little more strategically. Is there a guard? I didn't check when I was looking at the controls, but is there some kind of guard?
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
I'm gonna assume that guy is way too tough for us right now. Oh, and going this way gets us antidote to rock.
Weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Phew! What a rush!
And a treasure over here of some sort. Like
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Alright, let me save scum this guy real quick. Just in case. Because I'm assuming the game was telling me really nicely, hey, don't fight every fight you get into. And here's one you should not engage with.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
I mean, is he though? Yeah, camping. All right. Resting at a campground will restore your party's HP and your points. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you've previously viewed. Okay.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr's teachings. What is this?
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
The blazing sword.
Are you sure? Your wound.
They only hit... Honest?
Did you think I...
No, I believed you. It's ironic.
Do you...
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything strong.
You really...
Don't talk like...
You...
Okay, so
Not when
I've seen these before.
Can you
Okay.
even see out of that thing?
Of course I can.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly...
Trust me, I've... no great love.
Okay. So I've seen all these. All right.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
so this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it?
I mean, you literally
Why would
saw
you
it.
care
Like,
anyway?
come on.
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
You can kind of see his chin moving under the mask, so there's clearly a... Alright, so let's rest.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
Then don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
This is eerily similar to Tales of Symphonia, if
But
I recall
why go
correctly.
to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
Maybe it reflects
And that stuff about
something
needing
about
your
the
permission to
person
use
who
it? What was that about?
pulls it out. I don't
I'm
know.
the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together, we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
I guess. 5 lords, huh? I can think of a couple different plots that I can kind of relate this to. Ooh. Xenogears? No.
I've gotta hurry.
Hurry and do what?
We have
Another skit.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Go to Ulzibek. Looks like a little... Got a little treat over here. Antidote rock. That's pretty cool. Curing I'm sure that cures poison
I
in
hate camping
some
out.
capacity. And we came... Oh, wrong one. This one. So we came from that way. Speaking of which... Well... Alright. Speaking of camping out, I think it's about time I call it a night, but... it's gonna feel so weird not referring to a Yoko Taro game when I say, if you like Tales of Arise, or if you like Can't Sprint JRPG, be sure to give me a follow. But, till next time, have a good night.